Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to share with you my favorite spring and summer releases. There have been so many makeup releases this season, and just looking at all of the makeup and all of the reviews that I have put out there, I wanted to share with you what I have been reaching out for the most and what I've just been absolutely loving. I have new releases that I have not done a review for, so I will be sharing those. But first I want to share with you some things I have reviewed and kind of give you feedback on how I have been liking them, and these are obviously my favorites from this season. First, let's start off with blush. So there are a couple of blushes that I've just been loving for this season. So first we have, of course, the Chanel release. Now this is the Powder Blush Duo. This came out for the spring or this part of the spring collection. And it is just the most beautiful coral type of blush. I have been loving this blush. I've used it quite a few times this season, and it just gives such a beautiful glow and a coral type of look. Really love it with so many different looks, and usually I just apply this on its own in the morning when I'm rushing to get to work, and it gives such a beautiful type of sheen to the cheek. So I've really been loving this one. Another blush that I have been loving is Rare Beauties. This is the Powder Blush in Happy. This I thought I would not like as much as I do, but it actually gives a beautiful sheen to the cheeks and it's not overpowering. Now, a little bit goes a long way with this one, but if you just dab your brush ever so slightly in here and then put it on the back of your hand and apply it onto your cheeks, it just gives the most gorgeous, beautiful cheek blush. I really love it. I love this color. The shade is very pretty. So I highly recommend, if you haven't tried this, to purchase one of these. Next we have Chanel's new Le Beige palette. I mean, how can I not? I have been absolutely loving this palette. This one is in shade Deep Rose Gold. I also purchased the medium coral shade, which I also have been loving, but surprisingly enough, I've been reaching out to this one more often. I just love that rose gold blush, and I feel that the bronzer in this, I've been really loving it. I do have it today, and I feel like when you blend it in, it just gives the most beautiful bronzed look. I also have used my brush and just swirled it all in this entirety of the palette and just applied it generally on my face, and it gives the most beautiful sun-kissed glow. I really have been loving this palette. I know this is an expensive one, but it's so worth it, and I just keep reaching out for it. So it's just so easy to use. I love the shades. This is a great palette to have. The next blush is new. I actually just received this yesterday. So I did purchase this from Sephora. They finally released it there, and I went ahead and purchased all of the lilac shades, including the blush and all the lip products, which I will show you in a moment. But this blush, it is gorgeous. It does look like it's a lilac, but when you apply it onto the cheek, I feel like it gave me more of a pink type of blush look, but it's unlike any other pink I've ever had. This is such a gorgeous blush. I completely see what the hype is all about. It is such a stunning blush. I love it. I have been really into the whole lilac craze lately. It's just so pretty. It's a beautiful blush. I'm so glad I was able to get my hands on this blush. Highly awaited blush for good reason. This is beautiful. You guys, you really need to purchase this. If you've been loving lilac makeup lately, then you will absolutely love this blush. Next we have the Forever Glow Maximizers by Dior. I know I have mentioned these over and over again, but I have been loving these. These are gorgeous. They're so pretty. I love applying these as a highlighter right over my blush. So given that coral and pink usually are the blushes that I have been using constantly this season, these are a great topper just right over the blushes. These are also multi-use products. I have been loving them. And then of course we have the Forever Glow Star Filter. Again, products I have been constantly raving about. These are such amazing products. I have been loving them. They are so easy to use. They give that glow from within, and they just look so pretty on your skin. Next we have eyeshadows, and it was really difficult to kind of pinpoint to just a few palettes that I have really been enjoying. We've just had so many releases lately and so many eyeshadow palettes. They've all been beautiful, but I was able to choose two. So the first one is this single from Chanel. Now I have really been enjoying these singles. They're so easy to use. I also love the Brune Talpa shade, but this one here, the lilac shade, again, I have been really into the lilac craze lately, and this is beautiful. I have it on my eyes today. I just put this all over and that's it. It's all done. This is a matte eyeshadow and it's beautiful. And then the next palette is this one by Dior. I have been loving this one. This one is in Pastel Glow. This has gorgeous shades. The sheen is stunning. It creates such a beautiful eye look, a simple eye look. And again, that lilac shade here, today I actually used it with the Chanel single eyeshadow palette. So I put the single eyeshadow palette all over my eyes, and then I used the lilac shade in the Pastel Glow and apply that over the top, and it gave the most gorgeous eye look. It just is a gorgeous sheen. I just absolutely loved both shades together. I tried so many different mascaras the past couple of months, but I found two mascaras by Swede Beauty, and these are just gorgeous. So they were gifted to me. I didn't think I would love them as much as I did. I just recently tried these out, but they have been just amazing. So first we have this Pro Lash Lift Mascara. Both of these are in black. But look at the brush on this one. So it just has a tiny brush, and the bristles are just one-sided. This is supposed to lift your eyelashes, and let me tell you, when it says it lifts your eyelashes, it really digs into your eyelashes and lifts them. This honestly gives the most lifted eyelashes I have ever had. I don't think I have or own a mascara that has lifted my eyelashes quite as well as this one does. Now, you could use this alone, or what I did is I used the other mascara. This one is also by Swede Beauty, and this one is their Cloud Mascara. This one is also in black, and this has soft, small bristles all around. And I used this right after I used the Pro Lift Mascara. Both of them together gave me the most lifted, the most fluffy eyelashes I've ever had. These mascaras are so amazing. The bottle is also really cute. I highly recommend these. They are probably the best mascaras I have ever tried. Now for lip products, and I have a lot of lip products that I have been loving. So first we have the new Chanel release. So these ones are the Rouge Allure Velvet. Now this is the new collection that recently came out, and I have really been loving these. They are just gorgeous. The Rouge Allure formula by Chanel is beautiful. So I did purchase two shades. I did a full review on these. I mean, what else can I say about these? These are amazing. They're just beautiful. The shades are gorgeous. Look at this one. This one is probably my favorite out of the two, but I have been loving this shade over here in number 7. This is just a gorgeous everyday type of lipstick. They're so easy to wear, feel great on the lips. If you haven't purchased these, then definitely do so. Then I have two lipstick products that I have been reaching out constantly the past couple of months. So first we have the one by Charlotte Tilbury. This one is in Icon Baby. It is just the perfect pink nude lipstick. I have been loving this. I love the gorgeous shimmer that it has. It's not so overpowering. It is just a pretty overall lipstick, feels great on the lips, goes with pretty much every look, and it's just an easy type of lipstick to wear. Next I have the YSL Love Shine Lip Oil in shade 44. I love this shade. It is gorgeous. I just keep this in my bag, apply it throughout the day. It feels great on the lips, and the formula is just gorgeous. I highly recommend this one as well. Next I have more Dior lip shades. So in my previous video I did do a full review on this Lip Addict in Dior Lilac. Been loving this shade. I have it on my lips today, and this is such a pretty lip shade together with a lip case. And then I just placed another order on Sephora. They released the Lilac Lip Glow Oil as well as the Lip Maximizer. These are just so pretty. If you haven't tried Dior's lip oil, I highly recommend you do so. They are so nourishing. Such a great lip oil. I honestly haven't used a lip oil that I like more than Dior. I think Dior does lip oils very well. And the shade, the lilac shade, even though you really can't see that it's lilac once you apply it on the lips, they are still very fun to have. Again, I've really been enjoying the lilac shades, so I just had to get this one. Dior lip maximizers are my favorite. I feel like you can never have enough lip maximizers. I have these everywhere in my bag, on my vanity. I have one on my desk. These are such a great lip maximizer. I just absolutely love these, and the lilac shade I had to get my hand on. It is such a pretty shade. This one doesn't have any shimmer in it, which I actually prefer. This is why my favorite lip maximizer is 001, and I think this one is going to be my second favorite because of no shimmer. Again, you don't really see the lilac shade like you would with the Dior Addict lipstick per se, but you do still see that little bit of sheen. It's so pretty. It goes very well with the new Dior Lilac blush. This entire collection has been amazing. I really have been loving them. I think these are my all-time favorite lip products. I just love them. It was so difficult to choose a few products, but these are the products that I have been reaching out for the most. But otherwise, all the releases have just been so good this year. I've really been enjoying doing all these reviews, but I did want to kind of confine it to a few products that I really have been enjoying and reaching out for the most. I will leave links down below for all of the products that I mentioned today. I do get a little bit of a commission if you use my links, so I would really appreciate if you would support me and my channel by clicking on the links if you would like to purchase any of the products that I mentioned today. That is it for my all-time favorite products for the spring and summer months, things that I have been using and loving for this season. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and hit that notification bell to get notified when I upload new videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video.